You know the chase is hard, but it's worth it. I want to talk to an individual out there, a king, a queen, a mother, a father, a grandfather. And I want to tell you that where you are right now is not your forever. You see, life is hard, and the chase, it'll almost drive a man insane. But with the belief in God, an ordinary man can rise to an occasion and get a world something they never seen before. You see, I was a project kid from Pontiac, Michigan. Mother a heroin addict, father in the streets. Only thing I seen was people selling crack cocaine, selling heroin, selling pounds of marijuana. As a kid, they thought that that's what I would grow into, that's what I would form into, but God had other plans. I say this to tell you that no matter what you've placed in front of, that is not your forever. That is only a barrier that God has already given you the strength to remove. You see, I was this young kid that woke up every single day and all he wanted to do is save his mama. I would watch my mama watch beautiful shows on the television. She would look at those dresses, she would look at those cars, she would look at those homes, and I could see the pain in her eyes. I could tell that she wanted to give us this. But all the pain she felt, the funny thing is I felt. And that was the fuel to push me to the next level of my life. That was the fuel. So when I stepped in front of another opponent on that football field, I told him my life's on the line and I can't lose. But we got two choices, baby. Are you gonna fly or you gonna die? It don't matter if you're born in the belly of the projects. You have something special. You have this special gift to give to the world, and the only way you're gonna bring it to life is if you believe it here and speak it here. See, motivation is only a reminder of the greatness that already lies inside of you. They try to make it this huge thing, but the truth is, greatness lies in every single one of us. You can't listen to the echoes of other people when you're talking about your dream. So if you go into the darkness alone, you're gonna go to the light alone. And you can't be afraid to walk alone.
In order to get to the next level, I had to make sacrifices. The reality was I was overweight, I was out of shape. You know what, I started to give up soda and only drink water. I gave up French fries. Before I knew it, I had to get disciplined. So my question for anybody to get to that next level, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? Who are you willing to stop hanging around? You know what, I spent a lot of time drinking and hanging out with my boys. I had to give that up. And while they were at the nightclub, while they were at the bar drinking, I got into the stadium. I stole a key from the manager, and at midnight, I would get shots up. At midnight, I would work on my game. And that's the kind of passion, that's the kind of commitment it takes to get to that next level. So as a training and development person, my first question is to make sure, what are you willing to give up? What is your discipline like? What is your work ethic like? Are you just comfortable right now? You got an $80,000 job and you're comfortable. You work on a work queue and you're comfortable. You can't get comfortable. None of us can arrive. None of us can just go through the motions. Our job is to get bigger, stronger, and faster. Our job is to get better. All my clients, at least minimum, got to get 10% better. You can't hang around me and not get better. You can't hang around me and stay the same. Because me staying the same almost ruined my future. By staying the same, I got stuck. And I got inspired that I got to get better. I got to get to this next level. And I'm obsessed with this next level. Now, I'm obsessed with helping you get to your next level. You can't afford to stay the same. I want you to travel. I want you to have a big house. I want you to have a nice car. But most importantly, I want you to get to the top. I want you to have your dreams come true so you can have this feeling that I have. This feeling that I have, nobody can take it away. I know what it feels like to have a hope and a dream and to get it. We're not chasing dreams, we're catching them. What is your dream? What did you stay in front of that classroom in third grade? What did you say to that teacher? What did you tell your mom and your friends? What did you say before you gave up? What did you say before reality became your truth? When did you accept the lie? When did you get comfortable? When did you get off track? When did you stop? When did you quit? I'm here to push you. I'm here to drive you. I'm here to connect with you. When did you give up? When did you talk yourself out of it? I need you to talk yourself back into it. I need you to make sure that you get those notes out. What are your goals? What are your dreams? I'm here to help you. I know you can get there. I know you can get to that next level. No doubt about it. But you got to work, baby. You got to work. You got to rise up early. You got to go to bed late. Let me tell you something. You got to get obsessive. What are you obsessed with? You can't act normal and think you're going to make normal money. You can't act common and think you're going to live in a common house. Any successful person I've ever seen in my life, they are different. They are obsessive. They are uncommon. And if you want to get to that next level, you got to do something different, baby. Because who you are today is not your potential. Who you are today is just a point of reference. Don't you ever confuse your potential with who you are right now. And my job is to be on a mission to help you get to your next level. Oh, I'm not going to let you quit. I'm not going to let you stop. I'm not going to let you have excuses. I'm not going to let you come up with justifications. Because right now, I promise you, you have justified something in your mind, and in your reality, you think it's true. You think it's really true on why you're not where you're supposed to be. Let me tell you something. You need to get to where you're supposed to be. I remember at our high school, the bell would ring, and the principal would come into the hallway. If you were out in the hallway after the bell, he would yell and say, hey, where are you supposed to be, sir? Hey, young lady, where are you supposed to be? And all the students would run to class because they knew where they were supposed to be. So can I ask you a question? Where are you supposed to be? Based on your dreams, based on your goals, based on your vision, where are you supposed to be? That night changed my life. My father reminded me of where I was supposed to be. And all of a sudden, I had to become somebody different in order to get to where I'm supposed to be. See, I'm in a transformation business. That's all I'm about. Your next level requires you to transform. You got to think better, you have to execute better, and you have to win better. But it requires transformation. You can't stay the same and get to where you're supposed to be. Your company can't stay the same and get to where it's supposed to be. Our job is to improve. Our job is to get bigger. Our job is to get stronger. Our job is to get faster. Every single year I'm gonna push you. Every single year I'm gonna drive you until you reach your potential. And you can go back to your class reunion and you can look at your classmates and say, yep, I'm that lawyer I'm supposed to be. I'm that entrepreneur I'm supposed to be. I'm on the global platform doing international business, just like I told you way back when in the 3rd grade. Always get to where you're supposed to be.